So, however you feel internally is always going to be validated by everything in the external, or the people are treating you the way that they are because you are perceiving it that way based on how you believe, how you see yourself, what you believe about yourself, and what you believe about your life, because you are perceiving everything from your awareness. It is all coming from you. You are creating it all, and it is all based down to the thoughts that you think and therefore the feelings that you feel. Because however you feel within, you are always going to be validated by everything outside of yourself to keep you in those feelings, for you to keep experiencing those feelings, because the universe gives you more of who you are. And who you are is who you are being, and who you are being is whatever energy you are residing in. So whatever you are feeling internally is the way that your life is. It's all coming from within. There is actually nothing outside of yourself, because it is a holographic reality that is reflected from the mind, and whatever is going on for you internally, that is why your life is the way that it is. That is why people show up the way that they do. That is why everything is the way that it is, because you have created it to be that way. And it's all coming down to your belief systems. So whatever you are thinking about predominantly, and therefore the feelings that they produce, that is why your life is the way that it is. So it's never about changing anything outside of yourself, trying to control and manipulate and make things be a certain way, try and change people and point the finger. It's actually about pointing the finger to you, realizing that you are creating this life for yourself. You are perceiving everyone to be the way that they are, but that's coming from you. You are creating it. So if you don't like it, you have to change it. You cannot play victim and say that it's all these other people's fault. That's the way that I feel. You know, it's their fault that I feel like this because they did this to me. Nobody's victim. You have to take accountability, because you have created that experience for yourself. You are perceiving everything from your awareness. So it's about changing yourself, changing the way that you are thinking about who you are and your life. If you have a low sense of self, then your life is always going to feel like you have a low sense of self, because everything is just going to confirm the fact that you don't view yourself highly. So you're more likely to point the finger and say that everyone's being mean or no one's being nice to you or whatever it is. But it's the fact that you're creating that because you have a low sense of self. You don't value yourself, and you're not putting yourself on the pedestal. Instead, you are putting everybody else on a pedestal. And by you doing that, you are saying that these people are better than you, but we are all the exact same. We are all consciousness energy. So with you doing that, you are lowering yourself, and therefore your life can only reflect the fact that these people are better than you, because you are creating that experience for yourself. And when people please and they put everybody else before them, a bit like putting people on the pedestal, you are also shrinking yourself to make people like you, because you believe in doing this, in being there for everybody else, then these people are going to like you, you're going to be able to fit in. But you're literally shrinking yourself doing this. And again, with you shrinking yourself, everybody in the reality can only reflect that you are smaller than them, because you are doing that to yourself. You are doing everything to yourself. Nobody is doing it to you. No one is making you live a life that you don't want to live. Your life is the way that it is, based on the thoughts that you think and therefore the feelings that you are feeling. It is all your responsibility.